Today is dropping some more knowledge, info, and grinding. Um, to all my new players or players that stuck and don't know what to do, I'm gonna try to show you this in order. Basically, when you finish doing your leveling adventures, I recommend going into whatever the new zone is for whatever mod. If you just come and go straight into that new zone, which will be the Soul Collector. You would go there and you will farm, you would get your weapons, farm heroics, and after you get your weekly haul of seals, you would go to the seals vendor here and buy whatever gear pieces you need. It's approximately going to take you 2 weeks to get all the seals you need to get all the pieces of gear. But catch 22 is you also have the slaughterhouse. So if you come around the time of this video when these events is going on, you have the slaughterhouse and then you have the soul collector. I recommend you go to soul collector to get your weapons, and then you also can get some gear pieces. After that, I would definitely go for I would go and do Acquisitions Incorporated. That will give you a enchantment for the time being to get your item level up. Because the moral of this is you want to get your item level as high as possible to be able to open certain content up. So as of right now, for starter new players, best content to run will be Master Lair of the Mad Dragon, but you can get into Lair of the Mad Dragon, the advanced version, and you can use that gear and then run Master. I can't recommend the trials because I don't even run the trials. I don't even run the trials myself. I basically try to stay away from those. But like I said, other than that, you should be doing definitely your legacy campaigns. Get those done. Do them on all your alts. Couple great investments, I would say. One would be VIP. The other one would be getting an extra character slot. Character slot you can get for free using your Zen. I'll show you that. You go to the Wanderer's Bazaar.
Do you have astral?
And I thought they had it here. They don't have it. Notice I thought you could buy it from here. So it's the loadout slot. But yeah, one of the best ones you can get is I don't know if they have it in the I don't think you could buy this out of it, but this right here would be the best $2.50 you spend, because I think it's going to give you either 2 or 3 character slots, and with those I would make whatever DPS that gets through the leveling fast and that can do legacy campaigns really fast, because that's mainly what you're going to be doing. It's just you can use your alts just to get those extra legacy campaigns. So I think I got a total of maybe 10 characters. No, I don't got 10. I got maybe like 6 or 7. But if we look and see that I get 5 on each one, that's like right around 30 something. It's like 30 something flips of potency, which is awesome. You could use it to flip and do other stuff. I had another one I'm supposed to be doing. I'm so busy talking. Alright, these two I'm supposed to be doing. Shadow Demons, Legion. Okay. Yeah, but like I said, doing the legacy campaign helped you so much. Like, don't get hung up with trying to run trials, because it's really a pain. You're not missing out on anything. 100% of the time, the next mod is going to have the same gear, and possibly you have a dungeon, which will be way easier to get into. Hence why I love the dungeons so much, because they're easy to get into, easier to make a group for, and when it comes to farming, it's also way easier. Because if you're trying to farm a trial, man, and knowing this company, they only drop you bits and pieces, and it's just a real headache trying to run those trials, and they all taking you about 45 minutes versus you going to do a you go and do a dungeon and say, hey, I need the headpiece. You can farm that boss in like 5, 10 minutes, and you got the boss done in 5, 10 minutes. You got the headpiece you need, and then it's like, okay, now I need to farm the second boss or do a full run. Then you could do full runs versus having to take the time out to do all the full runs, and it's like I don't recommend that. Especially if your damage is not that good, just make it do with what you got is cool. And definitely be careful with your AD. Just don't be going and buy stuff because you're gonna regret it later. Um, that's definitely one thing I realized because I was buying stuff that I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And like I said, that being said, it's a huge slap in the face. And one of the things I would recommend is getting account wide artifacts. If you can get account wide, it's best. Because like I said, basically you could build all your tombs at once if you just get account wide. Now it costs a little bit more, but if you look at what you're going to be paying to upgrade each individual artifact, it's worth it. So if the artifact costs like 2 million, it's worth it. Because if you got two tombs that you need to get artifacts for, you just save about fucking 20, 30 glyphs of potency, uh, coalescent modes. It's just worth it. Even when it comes time for just starting off, I still wouldn't recommend getting anything expensive. I would recommend getting the free artifacts if you can. I know it's some in North Dark Reaches when you do the heroics. It's some pretty cheap, like maybe 1K or something like that. But I definitely don't recommend spending a crap ton of AD for artifacts that you're not going to actually keep. Keep that in mind as well. I don't need to kill him. Yeah, I got two more of the apes to kill. Yeah, but like I said, it should be like number one goal is get that item level up. Don't, because you're gonna learn quick that when you're trying to run just the weakest of the content, the elitist is gonna make it, you know, ridiculously hard for you. Is they fighting this big boy? I could have sworn I seen this health bar pop up. Alright, that's not him. Alright, I need one more of these 8 boys. And killed them all. Nope, don't need you. I'll kill you anyway. I think they're farming for maybe for some hunts. Because they do have some great starter gear here, but it's so low at item level that it's like if you was to use this gear, it would be nice to go in a dungeon. You'll look way different. You'll do more damage. All right, this should be the last one. Sweet. All right, we got to do this one. This will be number 4. I'm not really worried about the other Garlex and them fucking spawning, and I could do some other quests instead. But yeah, I know a lot of people get frustrated too when they can't run content. Just understand, um, regardless of how experienced I am, it's certain content that I just don't want to run anyway because it's just a waste of time. Like the grind is just not worth it. You know, if I can skip and just wait to the next mod, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's fine with me. Because like I said, 9 out of 10, it's going to be the exact same gear. Um, exact same gear, higher item level, new neck and waist, new artifacts, a whole bunch of new stuff. So that's why it's like, if you hear now and then you feel like you start, don't get frustrated. Just save that AD up and basically wait for the next mod. It comes with a real mod. It comes in May. So you take it, you got whatever week left, just save your AD. You know, what I'm doing is I'm actually investing. I'm took my AD and put it into the exchange. And I'm hoping that this will go through by the next mod. And I'll have $15 worth of Zen that when the battle pass comes, I'm gonna buy the battle pass. And 9 out of 10 with the new battle pass is probably gonna have a new mount. It's probably gonna have a new companion, and it probably have a new artifact that's in there. So me getting the battle pass, that's worth it. That saves me. That I'm gonna get way more than a million worth. So I'm also gonna do that twice. Like all my AD is just gonna go into the Zen exchange because whenever they drop a mod, they always add stuff in. So without having to spend money, say you need some Zen to get some stuff, you can just go ahead and do it that way. If that makes sense. So it's like, all right, I'm not spending any money. I'll just go ahead and buy this or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I say, Battle Pass is worth it. VIP if you want, but definitely, I would get the Battle Pass if the Zen goes through. And like I said, right now it's the perfect time to do it because, like I said, we got all the way until May for the so basically giving it about 2, maybe 3 months. If it still don't go through, it's cool. You know what I mean? If I have to spend $12, I'll spend $12. But like I said, I'm not pressed on it. But hopefully it should go through. If it do, I'm definitely gonna be live streaming when it do go through or whatever. I know we out of there, double that one. Then we'll look for our next one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 done. Then we need one more. I don't want to do that one. We could do this one. Then now all we do is killing these enemies around here. And be careful, even if you're guildies or whoever's trying to help you with your build and stuff like that. Like, don't be in a rush to get a lot of this stuff that they want you to get, or you know, maybe best in slot. But please don't rush to get that shit. Like, you might not have everything you need to to even make the build viable. So like let's say the shroom set, for instance, right? Yeah, I know my DPS need it. I know everybody's running it. Um, but do I have everything to go with it? You know, now, yeah, it will give you a nice cooldown or whatever on your powers, but there's other stuff you can put with it. Like you want recharge speed on your shirt and pants. You might want some rings that have recharge speed on it plus some stats. That's why it's like you don't got the rush to get that. Try to have what you need first, because I know that altogether I think it's gonna cost you like 1 mil to get it, and then it's gonna drop your item level by so fucking much that I think we overdue for a what is it? Um, we overdue for a new masterwork. Yeah, we overdue for some masterworks. So um, I know they haven't updated the calendar on the game, so it might say something different. But normally they will have something out a couple months. But I think because the new mod is so close, they're probably just not going to update it yet because they're probably still working on the new mod. And being that they called one of the, I guess, the old CEOs back or whatever, or directors. I just go up here and finish. Right now, I'm just killing the Legion guys. Normally, they got the, you'll see it on top of their name. It'll say Legion. And they have like armor and shit on. But I hope they do bring something good, and I hope they do something better than the slaughterhouse. Like the slaughterhouse is actually pretty cool. It's just the gear, man. Like the gear is just, oh my god, it's horrible for every class except for I think for the wizard, like the wizard and warlock got it made. That's why it's like, come on, man, like make it make sense. Like at least the tank piece, they know what to put to increase your hit points. Let's get some gear that reduces damage. That'll be cool. Like they really don't give us no damage reduction gear at all. Like 5% damage reduction is, I guess, pretty cool. I might try to build on that, see what I can get. See how much I can actually pump out on a damage reduction. Cause that's kind of like my main thing. That damage reduction is just so good. Because I know it's some boots I think give you like 5% damage reduction. It's a chest piece they give you 5% damage reduction, but there's no ring besides one ring, and you gotta keep moving to get 10% damage reduction. But it's like you're gonna lose a crap ton of item level. Damn, I gotta kill 12 of these fuckers. See if there's any more. Maybe some around here. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Look like somebody's up here fighting. What is she doing on her road? Oh shit, I did not know they was doing on her road. This shit is so annoying, man, with this game. Wow, and that shit will pop up when we about done, huh?
Defeat Commander Lazul!
All right, so that's the Tiamat one I just queued up for. Um, to me, Tiamat is one of the very easy ones, and it gives you guarantee to get both lock boxes. Because I think it take a demonic key. So basically, I think it give you 20. They give you 20 seals out of each one, so that'll be 40 seals you get per run. I think it goes up though. I don't know. I'm not 100%, but I could have. It might be more than 20. Yeah, it might be more than 20. It might be 40 per chest. I gotta check, but it might be 20 though. Not 100%. But like I said, this is one of my favorite ones right here. Yeah, like look at this shit going crazy, man. And like I said, it's only in this game though. Like I said, I wish they had a way you can adjust the dead zone. All they got is controller look sensitivity. I'm gonna try to take that down some more. See if it keep moving. Yep, still doing it. I gotta take that shit back up. That's too slow. Again, this is now my favorite dungeon. And we here always grab one of these. Because to me the ice is the worst one. Get frozen. So I always grab the ice one. Oh my God, what the fuck are they doing, bro? God, fucking damn. Where the fuck is the DPS at? These fuckers is retarded. God damn, fucking healer sitting right the fuck there, man. Fuck. Yeah, like the fuck, you plan on healing, bro? Yeah, I never seen no retarded shit like that. Normally everybody got their own dragon. But these fuckers, they ain't the brightest. So I think I'm fighting this fucker by myself. So yeah, I'm definitely fighting by my fucking self. This is fucking crazy as shit. Look, all of the fuckers is over there. And I basically just dolo that shit. Fucking retards, man. Look at all the DPS fucking here. And they taking that long to fucking... Come on, man. Did somebody leave or something? What the fuck is going on? Thank you. What the fuck? That's the first. Well, that ain't the first time. I think people don't. They don't get to run this that often, man. I should keep queuing that shit up so people don't got no choice but to keep running that shit till they master it. Yeah, that is insane. Like everybody must be new. Yeah. Nah, he got some expensive stuff, but everybody's definitely new. Yeah, look at it. We got a cleric, DPS. Yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah, so all right, I stand corrected. So it's 40. So this shit, I get a total of 80 per run. Then I get to choose which fucking one I want to go to, so that makes it a lot easier. So that's 40.
Do you have
Come
Ashton?
here. I think is this he has a skeleton key.
Do
And
you
you only
have
get a certain
Ashton?
amount of these per day. So that's one, two, two, three, four, five. Five. So you get five a day. Boom. There we go. We got another one. I can re-roll it too. Nothing good. Re-roll. Nothing good. All right. So that's total of 80 we got right there. And I'm gonna queue it right back up. This way you know which one you're getting and you guarantee to get the 80. Instead of if I would have went to the random queue, you don't know what the fuck you gonna get, and you're only getting 10 extra. So it's not worth doing. So right now I think I'm at maybe 400. And I'm going for tank boots too. Fuck that. And like I said, this is just my rotation for the barbarian. Some people use something different. They use the shout, build rage. I'd rather just use this because after you use it, it's 100 magnitude, and then you gain the effect of surprise attack and then additional physical damage after your next attack. That is not a hidden dagger. So you go hidden dagger, then you'll get double damage. So instead of this being 300, it's basically going to be 450. And then I'll use that one again. And then instead of this one being 450, this one will be like 600, I think. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, this will be like 600. Let's check Leap. So Leap will go into about 500 if I was to use Leap. But the cooldown is crazy on that one. I think the cooldown quick on, yeah, it's the same amount. But I can get this one twice though. So, all right, just kill this last one. So just to show it, if I'm at a distance, I can use it like that. And as I come in, I can use it. But like I said, I don't know if people using it the same way as me, but it's nice AoE damage. And I still get my rage. So there you go. Pretty sweet. Where's the Legion boy at? God damn it. I'm gonna go over here and kill him. Yeah, but that's why I got back on the Barbarian because I noticed that they gave him an upgrade on some stuff. And he does massive damage. Like when you get it right, he does massive damage. Single target. Like for the ads, that's what it do, but mainly his big damage is when he go in rage. So let me show it. So here, rage increased damage you deal by up to a maximum of 15%. And then this one just give me crit strike, but this one right here I should be using when you use it at will, and I have a 20% chance to strike the target twice. So if I'm using this one, it'll be like 3 times he get hit. Or if I'm using this one, he'll get hit. Well, if I'm using this one, he'll get hit twice, and if I'm using this one, he'll get hit. So I might switch it up. But you take that 15% plus that 5%, that's 20%, and it was another one. Was it this one? No, it's another one I got that increases too. No, it's not it. It's not it. It was another one. You see effect increased. You see killing damage. All right, so here we go right here. Decreased damage taken by 15%, but increased damage dealt by 25%. So that's 25% right there, plus the 20%. So that's like 45%, right? And then when I use my at will, that's another 10%. So that's like 50%. And then they got rings that see if I can find them. They got some rings that your at wills do more damage. Should be here. I was running that too, man. That shit was insane. Yeah. So you got this one. Your at will do 8% more damage. No, no, no. Yeah, it's this one, and then it's a guild one too. So that would be like 58%. It's some gloves that increase the damage of your like that shit can get crazy, put it that way. And I actually wanted to try to build him up to be pure damage. You know what I'm saying? Like a shit ton of damage, especially with the at wills. Because that's mainly his bread and butter is at will. So let me go ahead and put all that together. So full rage, 25%, plus this at will gives 5%, and then this gives 15%. So that's 45%. And then my brass strike gives 10%. Well, this one gives 10%. So that's 55%. And let's go over here. And this gives 11%. So that's 66%. And then, like I said, it's a ring that gives 8%. So that would be 72%. And then there's some gloves that increase your at will damage too. So like I said, that's 70% damage increase just from the fucking at will. And his main damage is at will. It's like I get the extra damage when I do my encounters, but once I go rage, it's just it's game over when I use the at will or whatever. And then like I said, it's like I could do the math for it real quick. So it's 140 magnitude. So let's go ahead and do the math. So we go 140 and then we add 70%. So it'll go up to 238 magnitude just from using this right here. And then I always use my daily while in rage mode, which gives me the 25%. So if we go and we use the daily one, that's 2800 plus let's see the 15 plus that will let's say what's that 45%? Yeah. Is that 45? Yeah, 45%. It'll make my shit 4,000 when I use it. That's why I was trying to see who was short. That's why I was like coming up there in the leaderboard sometimes with shit gear because, like I said, and then I didn't even use the other one. Like, let's see, I wanted to take that one to 950, but I could have used this one. I should have swapped it out and made it this one, which would have made this one 1200 magnitude. But then this one would have been like 6. I could have swapped. I could have used, say, this one. You know what I'm saying? Don't pop back up. Let's go, baby. Here we go again. Like I said, we're gonna do this shit till they learn it. So this was 950. This is 750, and this one is 1200. So that's why I always run those, and I run this one last because it goes up to. Hold up, I don't even. Yeah, matter of fact, what many seconds is this? Oh, they both 11 seconds. All right, I should have switched them around though, and went this square, keep that triangle, make this one circle. Oh, it's already there. So this one right here, unleash your inner rage, increasing your damage dealt by 10%, and then by allies by. Oh yeah, I forgot about that because I could have threw that one on too. Right before I raged was to put that one on, and gave me another 10%. So that was like 80% fucking damage. Oh my god, that is crazy. Just with the at will though. So this is how I max out my weekly. If you're
We
wondering,
must stop
you
them
don't have to
from
go
freeing
do
Tiamat!
you don't have
Hurry!
to do advanced queues and all that shit. You know, once you get your weekly haul, you can spam this one. To be honest, and now I'm waiting for Big Boy to come. Well, you getting waxed.
She's almost free! It's then that we'll try to manage her! Only the soul of the dragon can protect you from Tiamat's spells. She is wicked! Strike now!
Come on, bro. Get fucking aggro, dude. Oh my god. Fucking tank, get fucking aggro, bro. Nice. We're gonna time that. That felt like that was maybe 10, 15 minutes. Time on that. 9 minutes. Beautiful. 40. And there's the other 40. And let's see what we sitting on. 5:30. Got enough to get my boots. And that's how you do it. That's how you can force anybody, any random queue to come to whatever dungeon you want to run. So I haven't tried it with certain ones though. I want to try it. Like I don't know. I don't know if it'll work, but I wanted to do something like, let me find an advanced one. Here we go. So I'm gonna queue up for this and see will it actually pull people into it to do it. I never tried it though, but I just want to see. Oh shit, I gotta go to the Redeemed Citadel too. I really want those tank boots. So the ones where you get hit increases your defense and your hit points by 20%. I really want those fucking boots. I ain't even think about it. So, done.
What can I do for you?
Good to see.
Done.
I'm sure. I'm sorry I was here.
Legacy
She was
campaign
in the
done?
crowd.
What? Let me check. No way. Oh, it is. Okay. Icewind Dale is the next one we gotta do, which is the easy one. Just kill enemies. And then this shit again. We gotta do 5 quests. All right. Let's go over here. Come to this one. Oh yeah, and then I gotta get my boots too. And definitely gonna be tank boots. I don't give a fuck. But I need to look for some check the collections for want to check for anything that gives at will damage. Like I know that one read gives at will damage. The encounter damage is cool, but like I say, majority of the shit I'm using is my at will. So let me look at collections and see what I can find. I want to say none of these gives anything. If someone's going to give some, it would be Wild Space that give it. Let's take a peek. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that set. No, it's Peggy Gear. No, hold on. No. Gotta know it's some older content. Let's see, me standing still for 6 seconds, coming about 11%. Recharge needs increased by 6% for 6 seconds. That is pretty nice. But 6 seconds, that's a long fucking time. Alright, your daily do. I see, I had some of these before. I think it is one of these that do it. When you're 20% closer to your crit severities, farther away forte. Guess they don't got none. Oh, look at check these. I think this is this advanced. No. Here you go. Your at will and encounter d6 with 6 more damage, but your daily do 25% less. That's horrible. I would use this for AoE. Yeah, all those are trash. Try these. This is masterwork. Five stacks, so that's 7.5%. Crit severity, 6% crit. Yeah, see, this is nice starter shit, but ain't no telling how much they selling for though. I think one of these guys give 2. I normally do those 2. We gotta defeat enemies. And I already got the quest. That's the heroic. This should be that guy. Let's grab his. God damn it, man.
With your help, can we...
Alright, there we go. He's supposed to give a quest though, unless I'm missing something. Close that out. Close that out. Shit, nope. Ice window. Oh, I gotta do that one. You gotta do 3 demon. I gotta do all of these. But I think they wasn't giving all the quests though. I think it's some of them they won't give you credit. Because I end up having to do 2 more, but I may have started them already. I don't know. No. Here we go. Ice Bass. So this one we just got to do the demonic heroics and then kill some shit. So we got one here. Shoot there and get that. Yeah, I think I already got the quest. So it's the heroics. You do 3 of them. And then it's finding some shit, I think. Oh yeah, collect horns from the Yeti. Like I said, if you're not doing them, definitely get on board with these shits, man. It'll definitely help you out. So altogether, I think I'm stacking on, depending on which ones. I don't like doing using the wizard for real, but if I was to do, I got one, two, three, four, five. I think I got either five DPS, and if I was to do all five, that would be 25 a week. And like I said, I don't take artifacts up to try to sell. Um, I mostly just do. I would do an enchantment, and then a lot of times I want to stop doing the enchantment. It's like I want to find something else I can upgrade and sell. So I'm already at 57, and I got enough to get my boots. And for some reason, my wizard is pretty dope. I'm gonna check him out with this one. He used to be OP. He should do his little burst. There you go. Yeah. I said I still like my wayward wizard. He's pretty dope. He's gonna kill him. He do the single target, and then he do his burst damage in an area like he about to do it now. Boom! Look, he almost one shot at him. Let him do his thing. So being that I was lazy early this week, I could have got all of these back, but I just got real lazy. Um, then I got majority of this stuff done that I needed to. I'm probably gonna now just go through and do my legacy quest on all the tunes I have, except for my healer. Well, except for the healer and another one. I did make another tune. I might do. Kind of thing. I really don't want. It's a road. I may go ahead and finish them up. Because if I would have been smart, I would have did all roads just to blow through this type of shit really fast. Because you never got to go to none of the newer zones. So if you like 40K, 50, well, Chandar would probably be the hardest one. But like I said, if you like 50K or something, you're pretty much good. All right, we're going to do this other one, and then we do the Yeti. And I don't know if I got to get the ore for those again. Rescue survivors, recover trout. All right, I know which one that is. So that's one, two. And I think I'm gonna reset my powers again because I really didn't think about this. And whenever you deal crit damage, gain a stack of escalating rage. When you reach 5 stacks of escalating rage, you gain the effect of rampage for 20 seconds. Rampage extend the duration of battle rage by 8 seconds and increase the damage done by 25%. You may not feel escalating rage while under the effect of battle rage. Yeah, so that's one I want to reset to. All the other ones is pretty good. That spin shit is trash. This is whenever you attack, deal crit damage, increase rage by 3. Um, I might want to, but decreases by 800 when you have no rage. See, this is the one I poser got. So when my rage is up, I'll use that last. So I use my other 2 skills and then use this one. So I got to swap that one out. Um, and that's it. I need to go here and then probably here to extend it to go longer. And I don't know if I got any tokens. I could check and see. I might got a pack that give me a token or something. No, no token. No token. No token. No token. Yep, I ain't got a token. So I got to spend like 60K. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it too. I don't know why they won't let me do it. Oh, I gotta wait till it cool down. All right, but it's already cooled down. Goddammit. What's on cooldown? Oh my god. All right, whatever. Let's go get this last one, which is over here. Which I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go ahead and knock these guys out. Do that one. And then probably go back and do that last demonic one. So I have this one, these two. Yeah, I gotta do the oil lamps. If that shit is over, yep, I gotta do the oil lamps. Where's the Yetis? I'll take care of them while I'm here. All right, now we got the oil lamps. We're gonna do those. Had a feeling I'm gonna do that shit. And I gotta rescue survivors too. Yeah, but they got some new shit coming up called the Ruby something. And hopefully they have some new stuff in that event, which would be cool. I don't know if I gotta get the black ice, but I gotta feel like I need to go ahead and just start hitting that.
Your team
I know
dominates.
normally they give the black ice. I don't know if I have it though. I'm gonna check the journal. Yeah, see, all three of those is one quest, and then that's one quest, and all of those is one quest. So I hate that shit. All right, so I don't have the ice, but then, like I said, you gotta watch it because
Protect the
sometimes they won't
merchant
give
from
you credit for it, and
barbarians.
it's stupid as shit. You know, did all that. They like, oh, you only get credit for like one or two, and then they turn around and be like, all right, go do the heroic. Like it just said, complete three
Your
quests here,
team dominates.
and then come back or whatever the case may be. But they easy though. It's just it get annoying. Like I said, just like the other one when I go to Storm King Thunder, you got to go to that. Basically, every legacy campaign, you might well just go ahead and unlock it so that when you get your legacy, you can just go straight there, and you could do them. I think not Ravenloft. Ravenloft is not too bad. It's uh, what is it? Cloak Ascendancy. That shit is annoying because it
Minutes
sends you to do this
dominates.
long ass 5 minute, 10 minute fucking quest, and it's only one fucking quest. Like you get the heroic, but it's supposed to be another quest you could do, side quest, which is help saving the people or something like that. But like I said, majority of the time I only unlock the ones that they give me. But like certain ones just take longer. Like Shandar, you can't get to that third one unless you
Your team
finish
dominates.
everything in the campaign, and that shit is just annoying because they give you small amounts of the currency and it take you forever to get that shit done. Because
The
basically, like
enemy
each part of it
dominates.
takes you. I think you got to make it to the third milestone, so it's like 2 weeks for each one, which is it adds up to 6 weeks. So 2 weeks to unlock the second one. Then after unlocking the second one, you can get that going. No, 4 weeks, my bad. 2 weeks to unlock the second one. Then after unlocking, no, is it right? Oh no, it might be 3 weeks because they took some of the currency stuff away. Because normally you would get 125 a week, so they took it away, and you only get 100 a week. So instead of you reaching the second milestone each week,
Your team
um,
dominates.
you don't get it. What the hell? 13 what? I don't care about none of that. I gotta go save these people. All right, I should be done with all of those. No, I got one more. Which one I missed?
Protect
Hold
the
up.
merchant from barbarians.
Uh, which one did I miss? Yeah, I missed that one. How? I just did this one, didn't I? It must have moved. All right, boom, done with that one. Then we go do this one. All of these will be over here. The Yetis, uh, saving the people.
Anyone out there?
Mind the black ice.
Now that's how quick that shit supposed to be. It says you just push X next to them, get that shit over with, and keep it moving. And not all of that shit waiting like you summoning it something. If that shit was like that, it would be so fast on the farm. Like I said, like the in the new zone, like I just push X, it just talk. Like that's all we need to do. Just push X. Not all that fucking uh
Anyone out there?
acting like you summoning in some shit, man. Just push X and go. I don't know why they didn't keep it like that. Watch me just push X. Boom, done. fuck? Alright, so we done with all those, and I think that's all the quests. No, I got one more demonic to do. See? Boom. Alright. Should have one demonic left. Yep, let's find that bit. And I hate that one because it takes forever. Hopefully it's almost done. So we get 2 from here. That's a glyph for potency. I did Avernus. I'm trying to think what's the next one I should do. I know Ravenloft has one. I'm thinking Storm King Thunder. I might do that one. Came just in time.
Your team is about to win.
Alright, we done. And now we just go back. And you might get to see the bullshit I was talking about. Don't know what the fuck that one was about, but alright. So that's a total of 5 quests we did. Now, like I said, this game get fucking stupid and it may not give me credit for all the quests. Like the hunting one, that's one. And then it's a bounty one. Then it's the heroic. And then it's a guy that's gonna give you 2.
Protect the merchant from barbarians.
Like even though I had to do 3, that 3 is just considered 1 quest. That's why whenever you can get 2 times in this zone, get it 2 times because this one and I think Storm King Thunders give a lot of boon and those boons do help you out if you don't know. And then you also get a free companion if you get a couple of master boons, I think. Oh yeah, that's the next zone we gotta go to, but we just come here and we should be done. Hold up, I think I still gotta kill some more enemies. Cause I'm supposed to have 2 here. I think I gotta see. Alright, I did the 5. Oh, so they already gave me quest. Holy shit, that's dope. They already gave me no, that was Avernus. Yeah. Alright, that's I'm done with killing enemies. Alright, it should be one more. Yeah, boom. That's the 5 quests. Like I said, if you don't see it pop up, then we didn't get it. So here we go. This supposed to be 1. This should be 1. But that's 2. 3. 4. And this should be 5 from him. Oh, they didn't give me. Oh. Yep, 5 right there. Now that should have been 5, but we didn't see it pop up. This the bullshit I'm talking about. So, yeah, like I said, I only got credit for fucking 2. That's why I hate that shit, man. It only gives you credit for fucking 2, but this guy gives 2. See, he gives you these 2, which are completed. So it's like him, he'll give you 2. And then you do the one from here. And then the one from here. So that's 2, 3, 4. And then he actually supposed to give me 1. So I'm going to fuck with her. And she should give 1. Alright, so I gotta talk to them real quick.
What do you want? Get away from me.
Alright, be careful with pushing this shit because it's gonna get you through this long ass showing you everything bullshit. Alright, done. Alright, come back to her.
The arcane did but nothing. I am not accustomed to repeating.
But I swear he's supposed to give us 1.
Before I make an example.
Yeah, he didn't give us 1 though. Alright, so we gotta do that shit I was saying with the black ice. and then what is it? The black ice and another. But I could have sworn it's a couple of these you don't have to do. Like I said, they didn't give me credit for it. So this is one of them. He would give you one. This one would give you one. So that's two. He would give you two. That's four. And it's supposed to be, he's supposed to give one. Let me go and check. Is he definitely supposed to give one? Let me set pathway for that one because it's one of these shits. All right, here we go. Still a scroll. Because he's supposed to give you a wanted joint to go and do. I'm trying to see if I can show it, maybe help some people out from going through the same bullshit. All right, we done. Oh, hold up. Did I break it? All right, boom. See, like that wasn't a quest. That didn't give me credit for a quest. So I'll just show you shit you don't like. I'm doing them so I can unlock the other one because there's one that he's supposed to specifically give. All right, the long night. All right, let's go ahead and hit that campaign. All right, here we go. All right, should open some shit up. And then these are all the boons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this one gives, I think, the most. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was it 7? Yeah, it gives you 7 boons. All right. So now she got a new quest. God damn it, man. Fuck, standing right there, bro.
Varric has begun training chillrites.
Right,
Smiths specializing in black ice. These chillrites can purify raw black ice, making it safe to carry or even wear. You should return to the black ice.
Purify.
I can finish the other quest. I just want to make sure because I knew he gave one.
Welcome. Your investment in the...
Alright, so collect reward. Alright, so we had some more pop up now. So we go and look.
We must maintain the safety while we
So they gave, there we go right here.
peace with the other wretched tribesmen, the barbarians.
So boom, there we go. So you only gotta do the 5. So there we go. We unlocked it. So you do want to do the bullshit to unlock it, so you can get all 5, and just pay attention to the ones you get, because some of them won't give you credit. Go back here.
Let's see what the world has to offer today.
So this one is pretty easy. You just the PvP shit. So you get raw ice, and then the scrolls. So high priority, high priority. There we go. And basically, they want the raw ice from the PvP zone. And then you got to kill these. You got to kill these guys and get scrolls from them. They drop one. There you go. And you know, it's something I didn't think about. When I use my daily and I'm in rage mode, it increases by 25%. But also, I could put the other one on that it increased it another 25%. I think it works like that because it automatic got it, but then when I put the other feet on, it should increase it again. And here's the black ice right here. Normally it's two of these. Oh shit, we got it all in one. But normally I had to do two of these fuckers. Boom, done with that. And I think that's it, yeah. Yeah, those two. Only thing bad about starting Storm King Thunder Legacy is if you haven't got it unlocked already, you got to go through all the bullshit I went through, which is you'll think you'll get credit for two quests, but then you got to do a bunch of heroics. Then you finally get to the other one, then it gets easy. You just knock those out. But like I said, once you get them unlocked, um, most of them fucking easy to do pretty fast.
Protect the merchant from barbarians.
So to take all of my enchantments to Mythic, I need 60. The Celestial, I need 66 um, glimpse of potency just to get 3,000 item level. That's why it's like, I'm not pressed. You don't have to do that shit. Like, they give you 3K, but it's like, yeah, really? That's it for fucking 66 clips? You crazy.
Let
Look,
everyone else chase this
no.
black ice.
Alright, and this should finish it with these two. There we go. So we done. And that's gonna do it for your boy. I ain't ready to go get the kiddos. Go back to PE, turn these in. Oh yeah, and I need to get my boots too. And not from here. I know some people probably looking like, man, why you got on tank boots or something like that? Fuck that, man. I get hit too hard when I'm out dolo. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather have some tank gear when I'm by myself and then swap when I'm in a group.
What can I do for
Because you gotta, you know, at that point, you got a tank. So hit the store, there we go, I'm at 25. So now I can get 2 of these. And we sit back and look. I actually got more than 4. So I can actually turn those in so that my other tunes can use it or whatever. I really don't use the 100% ones unless awards, unless I really need some. So, all right, let's go get the boots I need, and probably later today, I'm probably gonna get on and just run. I want to say Lair the Mad Dragon, but it's really no need right now. Like, like I said, I really ain't gotta get any of that fucking gear because, like I said, May you got other shit coming out, you know, and it's like I just feel bad putting all that time in to get their gear and they dropping another mod, then their gear is gonna be better than that. I'd rather just wait for the other one and get the dungeon versus going through all that headache of trying to get in a group. But this is where you can come get the new stuff at from here. As you can see, we got these boots, movement speed, all this good shit. No, I want some shit for a tank. All right, these are 41. I thought they, yeah, all right, they are 41. All right. So this is awareness, movement speed, deflect, defense, crit avoidance. Ooh, I love this. I love this fucking headpiece. But it ain't gonna do me a whole lot of good. I need it though, but yeah, I would rock this fucking headpiece. Defense, crit avoidance, deflect, and then I get 2.3% increased defense awareness. Then when I'm outside of this place and I'm doing shit, I get 1.5 to 2% awareness. That is dope. When your stamina is under 25%, yeah, I need some defense, baby. Accuracy, movement speed, no. Just give me forte, but I don't know if it's giving me defense though. This one giving me awareness. Let me check the older shit. It's giving no. Awareness. Deflect. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna get the other boots. I think I should just get the forte ones. Yeah, I'm gonna get these forte boots. There we go. Look at that defense, baby. Look at that defense. That's what I think I'm gonna try to go for. I want to get my shit to at least 50% defense. What I got on my joint? Defense. So I got mints. I ain't even got anything to give me defense. Yeah, he's giving me defense. I should swap him out and go for some more fucking defense. He reduced the damage by 3%. That's good. I'll leave it like that. That 40% felt kind of decent. Let me go fight him off. See how I really feel. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be resetting this, but it won't let me reset it. What the fuck? Let me go here and see if it'll let me reset. Cause I know I got the AD to fucking do it. Yeah. Yeah, it won't let me fucking I wanna let me yeah, it won't let me swap these shits. Nope, still won't let me do it. I like that though. We hit triangle in here. It'll just swap the powers. So you can say this single target, boom, and this will be AOE. Alright, then let's try it. Yup. I don't want one of these though. We want to put that at triangle, put that at square, swap. Same thing. Yup. Oh, I like that. That's nice. I didn't even think about that. Still pissed I can't change my goddamn powers though. Alright, let's go fight a mob real quick and see how that 40% defense is doing. Yeah, that's still good to help get your stats up, but ooh, the punishment is bad. Damn, no mob? Oh, it should be one up here. See how hard they're gonna hit me. Oh yeah, switch my fucking powers. Yeah, I forgot I switched those powers up. Supposed to hit it. There we go. All right. All right, let me go to get the hell out of here. All right, catch you on the next one, players and players.